So hello guys, I'm gonna be using GPT today to help me code some strategy parameters. So as you can see, I got a strategy, and this strategy uses 4 indicators, like pivots indicators, and each indicator has like a bunch of pivots, and this got like 35 pivots, and I want to like create some parameters to be able to turn them on and off, which means I have to write this all out like that. 35 of them changing S1, S2, S1, S2, changing all these numbers. That's a pain in the head. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use GPT for this. So I'm going to copy this and tell him now add weekly S3 to S5, incrementing order accordingly. Let's see how it does that. Weekly S1 is on, weekly S2 is on, added properties, there we go. Weekly S3 is on, order 14. So ain't that just nice, okay? Instead of me, and I can copy this, go here, and I'm just gonna do bang. So, okay, this is what it added. So let's check weekly S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, now it got this wrong. It got this wrong, level settings. Let's change that. I didn't see that. Well, we can actually level settings should not contain that. Oh God, see, that's where it gets tricky. Okay, no. How do you stop this? Okay, there we go. Do not mark up group name. It should just say group name equals level settings. Let's see. Yeah, without any quotation marks. We're still using quotation marks for some reason. Got it. If you want to keep group name without any quotation marks on it, here's the corrected code. Well, yeah, you could see that it is do not put level settings around, do not put quotation marks around level settings. Shall I say please? Maybe then. Certainly. Let's see. All right, that's it. So weekly S1, S2, S. Okay, that's better. I mean, after we work this one out, it should actually become. I think 4 is actually a bit slower than 3.5, to be honest. Okay, copy code. Let's see. So, weekly S1 level settings, order 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, S2, S3, S4, S5. This looks perfect, okay? Now change S1, S2, S3, S4, S5 to R1 to R5. Let's see how it does that. I think I should also said that it should start incrementing. Why is this is slow? This is definitely slower than 3.5. Well, anyway, it's still better. Weekly R1 Yeah, it has to, weekly R1 is on. So this is doing this correctly. Um, uh, let's see if it understands this. Also, increment the order starting from 17. Weekly R1. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Looks right. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, let's copy this. I mean, this is still faster and just, it's more fun than sitting and doing this by hand. Weekly R1. Weekly R1 is on. Level settings 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so that's done. All right, for weekly. And we can take this now as an example, and we want to change that to, what's the next one? Monthly. Start incrementing from 22. Change this to monthly and start incrementing order from 22. Okay. It didn't understand me. No, okay. Change weekly, change name. Yeah, let's see. Change name from weekly S1, etc. to monthly S1 to S5 monthly. Let's see if it does that. Change name from weekly to monthly. Change variable name as well and start incrementing order from 22. Let's see if it eats this one up. Okay. No. It doesn't understand. To update your code by changing it to changing variable name. It doesn't like that, okay. Yeah, I have to be more specific. Let's try this now. So in the following text, change the names for the properties according to the following template. Weekly S1 to weekly S5 should be monthly S1 to monthly S5. Same for others. And start. Let's just see how. And start and increment order from 22. Let's see how it works out. This one, well, it doesn't touch the weekly. I didn't tell her. There you go. It's doing a good job with the monthly S1s. Okay, stop it now, and actually copy this prompt. It's like a text file, and probably do it like this, you know, it's better. So tell it like that, be nice. In the following text, change names for the properties according to the following template. Weekly S1 to weekly S5 should be monthly S1 to monthly S5. Now, weekly R1 to weekly R5 should be monthly R1 to monthly R5. Weekly main pivot. Weekly main pivot is on, should be monthly main pivot is on. Now, start incrementing order from 22. I think this should be much better now. Let's see. Certainly. Monthly main pivot. Yeah, I should have started with that. My monthly main pivot. This should be fine. Monthly S1, monthly S2. Yeah, you see, it's good. Okay, it's done. It's doing it. So you gotta kind of, you know, work with it until you can't really just, you know, it doesn't read your mind, so you gotta instruct it. But overall, this seems to be a really amazing tool. So I can just go now and done. So weekly, my monthly starts 21, 22. Monthly main pivot is on. Monthly S1, 23, 22. This is boring work to do it by hand, but like this, it becomes fun. All right. So now my next one is, now you see how it becomes easier and easier after quarterly. So now I can just, oh, sorry. So now I can just monthly, oh, I could just actually keep weekly here. It doesn't matter. So weekly, change to quarter, 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 start incrementing from 33. You see, like it kind of becomes much easier the further you get. Now worked out the correct prompt that works. See, I don't have to work it out anymore. So that does the quarter one for me real fast now. This thing is just time saver. I love it. quarter. S5, R1, R2, R3, R4, and R5. Okay, that's pretty much done. So, bang. Quarter one is on 33, 34. Quarter S1. Quarter R1. Okay. So the last one I gotta do is basically monthly, quarter. I gotta do the year. Okay. And it's just gonna be the same, so I'm not gonna record this. So I hope you get the idea. Enjoy.